For years, you've done everything right. You're a dedicated, professional investor. You've meticulously managed your property, boosting your net operating income, building substantial equity, and turning your asset into a success story. But now, a shadow looms over everything you've worked for. It's called the commercial real estate maturity wall, and it's a crisis that has nothing to do with your skill as an operator. You secured your loan when rates were low, a smart move at the time. But now, that loan is maturing, and you're staring down a balloon payment in a world of volatile, high-interest rates. Suddenly, the numbers don't work anymore. Refinancing through traditional channels is impossible. Your profitable, well-managed asset is now at risk of a maturity default, not because of mismanagement, but because the entire financial landscape has shifted beneath your feet. The moment that happens, you lose control. Your loan is transferred to a special servicer, a bureaucratic entity whose primary goal isn't to help you succeed, but to protect the lender's interests. You're no longer dealing with a partner. You're fighting a high-stakes battle to keep what's yours. They see your property as just a number on a spreadsheet, and you're forced into a defensive position, trying to negotiate from a place of weakness. This is the nightmare scenario for every professional investor, but what if there was another way? A way to turn this crisis into a moment of decisive, strategic action? There is. The key is not to wait for the default to happen. The key is preparation. It's about securing a strategic alternative, flexible, rapid capital. I'm talking about a bridge loan or a DSCR loan, sourced through an expert correspondent and table lender who understands the urgency and complexity of your situation. This isn't just about finding money, it's about finding the right cash at the right time with the proper structure. Imagine this: instead of waiting for the inevitable transfer to a special servicer, you act first. You can go ahead and approach your current lender with a proactive plan. You secure a forbearance agreement, buying you precious time. But you don't just show up with a request, you show up with a solution. This is where specialized expertise becomes your greatest asset. At Commercial Lending USA, with our 30 years of experience, our underwriting team doesn't just process paperwork, we craft strategies. We help you change the entire conversation. You walk into that negotiation not saying, "We might fail," but declaring, "We have committed capital." This is a game changer. Suddenly, you're not a borrower in distress. You're a prepared professional with a viable exit plan. The special servicer's leverage evaporates. They are now dealing with a partner who has a clear path forward, backed by a term sheet from a reliable capital source. How do we make this happen so quickly? Our approach is asset-centric. We focus on the intrinsic value and cash flow of your property, the very things you've worked so hard to build. We look past the temporary storm of interest rates and see the solid foundation of your investment. And with a network of over 200 private lenders and investors, we can find the perfect match for your specific needs, bypassing the rigid, slow-moving bureaucracy of traditional banks. This rapid, targeted financing strategy transforms your position entirely. You're no longer at the mercy of a faceless institution. You regain control, you protect your equity. You get to exit the situation on your terms, not theirs. The crisis isn't just averted. It's overcome with foresight and strategic financial partnership. You've turned a potential disaster into a demonstration of your professionalism and preparedness. The commercial real estate maturity wall is a real and present danger, but it doesn't have to be the end of your story. Your years of hard work don't have to be wiped out by a market shift you couldn't control. The time to act is now, before you're backed into a corner. Don't wait for the default notice. Don't wait for the call from the special servicer. Take control of your destiny today. If you're a professional investor facing a maturing loan, let's talk. Let our team of expert underwriters analyze your situation and show you the power of having committed capital on your side. Visit our website at www.commerciallendingusa.com or call us directly at 855-365-9200. Protect your investment. Secure your future. Let's build your bridge to success together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for investment trends.